Hello and welcome to Journey to Lasting Love, the podcast. I am your host, Tina Shayani, and the head coach at TShay Coaching. If you are looking to attract a loving partner to build a relationship with that gets better with time, if you are looking to deepen your current relationship, or you just want to live a happier life, you are in the right place. Every week we will discuss a new topic that will bring you understanding, clarity, and the tools to become the best version of yourself, the happiest version of yourself. Welcome to Journey to Lasting Love. My name is Tina Shayani, and I am the head coach at TShay Coaching, where we help people attract and build lasting, loving relationships. If you know someone that will benefit from this content, please invite them. Please share the content. If you are ready to fast track your growth and create a custom plan to get you from where you are right now to the place you dream of being, let me know. I have one or possibly two spots available for one-to-one coaching where we spend not a lot of time, usually around 3 months, sometimes more, sometimes less, but usually that's a minimum amount of time where we take a look at where you are and where you want to be, and we make a plan to get you there, and I will be there every step of the way to help keep you accountable to that. This week's topic is the moment that can change everything in your life isn't going to make an announcement. It's not going to be accompanied by fireworks and a bullhorn. It's not going to announce itself. So how do we know when a life-changing opportunity is before us? Well, the way that we know is that we need to be aware. We need to be paying attention to life. And the reason why I picked this topic today is I was on my phone and a picture memory popped up, and it was a picture of, I guess it's 10 years ago now, when my younger daughter Raquel was just 9 years old, and she came to me and she said, "Mom, I want to go to the Justin Bieber concert," because her older sister had been and said it was so exciting and so wonderful and all of these things. And I was like, "Oh, Raquel, you're so young. Justin Bieber, a concert." I said, let's wait till you're a little bit older, and then you can go to the concert. You're a little bit young. And truthfully, she was only 9 years old. So we talked about it a little bit more, and we got Steven involved. He goes, why not? Why don't you go? I said, you know what? Let's just do it. And it was a great opportunity. She wasn't going with strangers. She was going just the two of us. It was a great bonding opportunity. And we went, and it was amazing. We had such a great adventure. The concert was amazing. Justin Bieber was incredible. And this is this amazing memory that her and I are going to have together forever, right? So that happened. And if we hadn't gone to the concert, if I had decided that, wait for another time, we would have had a regular dinner, hamburger or whatever, chicken cutlet usually, at home, and it would have been a night that blended into every other night of our lives. Fast forward, she's now 19. 3 times since then, she has had there was a Justin Bieber concert. Twice she bought tickets, and 3 times it has been canceled. So here, if we hadn't taken advantage of that opportunity that was before us, not that it's like life-changing, but it's a beautiful memory that we created together, we would have missed it. We would have missed out. So I want to say to you, life literally littered with opportunities. Every day there is an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to do better, the opportunity to experience something, and the opportunity to meet new people. And meeting one person, that person may not be your person, but you never know what it's going to lead to. You never know where it can go. So it's important to take advantage of those opportunities and to be aware that they exist, to really be paying attention to your life and see the opportunities when they are in front of you. Go for it and just do it because you can. There is always, every day, in every situation, there will always be reasons not to. There will always be the timing is not right. Why should I do it here? It's too difficult. It's too expensive. It's too this. It's too that. There are millions of reasons to say no. And of course, some things we have to pass up. But I want to say to you, be aware that these opportunities, once they go by, they're not coming back. This is it. The opportunity that is in front of you right now, that is the one that is real. So had Raquel and I not seen Justin Bieber, would it have been life-changing? Would it have put us into depression? No, we would have been just fine without ever seeing Justin Bieber. But it was such a great experience. It was so much fun. It is something that we are going to remember always. So yeah, would we have been okay without it? Sure. Is it better with it? Absolutely. It was such a wonderful experience. So why pass up on wonderful experiences? So I want to say to you, let's fight against our excuses. The limitations that we are living under are imposed by ourselves. They are the limitations that we are putting on ourselves. And it's so much easier to say no. It's so much easier to just hide behind those reasons to say no. But I want to say to you, almost every single one of those reasons is an excuse. And take advantage of the opportunities and enjoy your life. Create memories, create something that is outside of your daily routine, that is a little bit different, will give you something to hold on to when you look back on your life, when you look back on your year, when you look back on your decade. It will be, wow, this was something great that I did. So I want to say, take advantage of the opportunities that are in front of you. Pay attention to the opportunities that are in front of you and really create those opportunities. Be a co-creator with the universe. If you really pay attention, you will see that different opportunities are coming your way all the time. But you have to be awake and you have to be aware. And the other very important thing is sometimes opportunities come up in ways that we didn't expect. Sometimes we get so caught up in something coming to us in a very specific way that when something comes up that's equal to and sometimes even better than the thing that we wanted, we tend to overlook it because it's not the way that we expected. So I want to say to you, be open and look around and almost be like a detective. I have a few clients that I play this game with, and we did it once here, maybe we'll do it again, that we hunt for the good. We walk around all day looking for good things in the world. So this is another way to do it, to be kind of a hunter and a detective and hunt for the opportunities. What opportunity can I take advantage of today? What opportunity can I notice today? And it can be something as small as the opportunity to laugh, the opportunity to have a coffee with a coworker, the opportunity to escape your own head and look around at the trees and the animals that are everywhere. Last week, I pulled out of my driveway, and in the lawn across the street from me were 3 deers, a mommy and 2 babies. And so often I'm so caught up in my head. I'm programming my navigator. I'm doing this. I'm thinking about where I'm going. I'm thinking about what I'm doing next, that I don't even see what is in front of me. So I want to say, look for the opportunity to enjoy the things that are around you all the time. Look for the opportunity to do something that makes you feel good, and don't pass it up. The timing will never, ever be perfect, ever. Not one time in your whole life will the timing for something be just right. And if you're waiting for everything to line up perfectly to make a move, I have some news for you. It's never happening. You're going to be stuck. And that's one major reason why people stay stuck for their entire lifetime, because they are waiting for something so specific, something so perfect that it will never come. Nothing ever will be perfect. Nothing will ever line up exactly the way that you imagined it. Nothing will ever appear at exactly the right time. And when we understand this, when we understand that life is imperfect, like we know this, but yet somehow we still have this perfectionist syndrome, that we have this expectation of things to be perfect, and we have this expectation of ourselves. And when we can let that go, when we can say, wow, this is an opportunity for me. It's not a perfect opportunity, but I'm going to do it anyway. And let go of the excuses not to. Let go of the excuses that you have. Are they valid excuses? Okay, let's say I have a opportunity to run a marathon next week. Well, I cannot, because I have not trained physically. So that is an opportunity that I obviously can't take advantage of, because I would fail within the first 2 minutes of said marathon. But I could set a goal for myself and say, okay, I'm not ready for this marathon, but I'm going to do it a year from now. And today is the day that I start training. No, I'm not doing it. I'm just using it as an example. But the point is that, like, recognizing that there is an opportunity. I would recognize that there is an opportunity for me to run a marathon. And if it's something that I want to do, then I can, even though right now at this moment, I legitimately could not get through the first 2 minutes, it is a goal that I can set for myself, and there is no reason why I can't do it in the future. So if you can't do something now, that's okay. You can start working towards it. And the opportunity to start working towards that is today. Something I hear so often as an excuse why you're not dating. The dating apps are horrible. Okay, so when was the last time you were on the app? I scroll through and I look at the pictures and whatever. I said, okay, when was the last time you went on a date? Oh, like 3 years. So then it's not that the app is terrible, it's that you're not taking action. In order to get that moving, if your goal is to find a partner, a love partner, and get married in the upcoming few years, in the near future, then you have to start today. And some of the things may not be very comfortable, but if you don't, the more you put it off, the more difficult it becomes. So right now I am in the shape that I'm in. And if I don't do anything different, my physical shape is going to either continue to be the same if I'm lucky, or deteriorate unless I do something to make it better. And that same situation applies to your date. If you are out there, you have to be out there. You have to be able to try. And the dating, just like the working out, it's a muscle. You need practice. And when you go out, when you interact with someone on the app or in person, and you go on a date and it's an epic flop, it's terrible, I want to say to you, that's okay. That's all part of the process. You're going to have interactions with other people in the apps and in person that are terrible. But that doesn't mean that you failed. That doesn't mean that what happened with that particular person applies to everyone on the app. So that's another very big mistake that people do. They generalize. They have one or two and even 10 bad experiences, and then they disregard it and say, all of this is terrible. So I want to say, how could it be only terrible for you, and yet it's working for so many other people? So maybe you need to change maybe your settings, maybe your criteria, your filters. Maybe you need to change your, ready for this one, mindset. Because if you go in there thinking everyone is terrible, these apps suck, guess what you're going to find? You're going to find exactly that thing that you expect. So stop saying that it's terrible out there. Stop saying that the apps are terrible. This is the opportunity that is in front of you. And you can either hide behind your excuses and do nothing and stay where you are, stuck indefinitely, because nobody is going to come in and knock on your front door and say, oh, here I am your Prince Charming. I came on my white horse and I'm here to love you and appreciate you and build a life with you. That is never happening. The power is in your hands. I want to say to you, I am so happy that you are not that princess in the tower with no options, sitting and waiting and praying and hoping for the knight in shining armor to come and rescue you. I want to say that you are in the power position, the power to find the love of your life, the power to be living the life that you dream of, whether it's in your career, in your relationships with your family, in your romantic relationship. All of that power is in your hands. And that can be a little bit intimidating and a little bit scary because it's a great responsibility, but it's also an incredible opportunity. So why turn away incredible opportunities? Let's be bold and let's be willing to do the things that are hard. Let's be willing to let go of our excuses and let's be those hunters. Let's hunt for opportunities to do things that are a little bit different and outside of our routine. I'm not telling you not to go to work, but if it's a beautiful day and you can create the opportunity to go outside and sit in the sun or walk in the sun for just 5 minutes, do it, because it will make you feel better if that is something that makes you feel better. So I want you to look at your life and look, what things have you passed up because you were waiting for the right time, you were waiting for it to be different, want it to be this way, but it is this way. This is the opportunity that is before you, and it may be better than what you imagined it to be. Now, I'm not saying to settle. There is a very big difference between taking advantage of an opportunity and settling. I'm not saying look at see that you are in this relationship with this guy who treats you bad, who is not respectful to you, that makes you feel terrible, but occasionally he shows up. So you're going to cling on to him because you don't want to be alone. That's not an opportunity. That's settling. That's not being able to let go. What I'm talking about is something very different than that. I'm saying when the opportunity knocks, don't look for excuses to say no. You know perfectly well the difference between an opportunity and something that you're clinging on to. So I want to say, put yourself out there, be willing to do it, and don't hide behind your own excuses. And go to the Justin Bieber concert. It's really great. Create those memories for yourself. Create the opportunities, recognize the opportunities that are always there to do something a little bit different, a little bit outside of your daily routine, and a lot more fun. Create those memories for yourself. And you know what's going to happen? When you create opportunities to make yourself feel good, when you feel good, you will naturally be a happier person. And what happens then? Then you become a magnet to other people. Happy people are attracted to other happy people. And you will begin to call into your life and call into your everyday experience people that are happy, people that are healthy, people that are emotionally available, and watch the magic unfold simply because you stopped hiding behind your excuses. You stopped waiting for the perfect time. You stopped waiting for everything to line up perfectly. Remember that perfection does not exist. It's never, ever going to happen. And enjoy what you have right now. Be one, awake, and two, aware, and take advantage of the opportunity that is before you. I want to say to you, don't miss out. Just because it's not perfect doesn't mean you should pass it up. I hope that this was helpful. I hope this inspires you to go out into the world and hunt for opportunities to feel good, hunt for opportunities to meet people, and stop with the it's ugly out there, the apps are terrible. Just because you had 1 or 2 or 10 bad experiences doesn't mean that every experience is going to follow that pattern. So let me know what you think. Let me know if there's a particular subject you would like to see me talk about. Please let me know. And DM me. I always love to interact with you guys and hear your thoughts, your comments, and what's going on in your life. Let me know, and I look forward to seeing you here next week. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining today's episode of Journey to Lasting Love. If you felt a connection with what we shared here today, visit TShayCoaching.com for resources, blogs, and coaching options custom designed to take you from where you are to the place you dream of being. Join our Facebook group to connect with others or find inspiration on YouTube and Instagram. If you're ready for a personalized touch, you can book a call with me directly on the website to see what this is all about. Until next time, be kind to yourself and keep moving forward on your path to lasting love.